this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this complete to Charlie Werner. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Garoppolo again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chandler Jones drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake the...
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Antonio Gibson making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, 49ers 3. Rodrigo Blankenship.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Here's Richie James on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Coleman has it here right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Throwing now is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Open man is Bourne. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Dude, why didn't he follow him?
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They run the counter. Gibson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
on play action. It's Murray under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Oh my God, Kelvin, those fucking checkdowns.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That was no 3rd and 2, that was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. On third down, Gibson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's got Fitzgerald. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and goal, Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Murray.
Dude, why is it pull over like that, bro? Why does it pull over like that? I hit L1 to lock on a D up and lock on to fucking that other guy on the deep left, on the closer left. Doesn't make it. This man fucking sucks.
Makes the score Cardinals 28.
Literally sucks, dude. Yeah, he could run for like 100 yards on outside run, but if I go on outside run, it's like -5 yards. This game literally sucks.
Rodrigo Blankenship set
I don't even want to fucking play, dude. I just want to play Rocket League.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Let's try this play out.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
He fell down.
You never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And
Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
Try and score
Nothing to
when
do.
given the opportunity.
An incomplete pass.
Let's do
leads to
this, I
2nd and
guess.
10 from the 25. They'll go
See if I can get a good run going. Oh, wow. Why does he stop? That's so random.
Across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't even want to play, dude. I want to play Rocket League tonight.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born.
I don't even want to play. I'm being fucking forced by this shit right now.
Nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's gonna have to make
Caleb just does checkdowns.
the backup may see some
Doesn't make it any fun. Kid has 5 passes.
Timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
And he does that shit. Can't do anything. I don't want to play. I'm literally about to leave. I don't want to play tonight, man.
The clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play fake. Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Yeah, fuck Caleb.
Weasels one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Niners take over.
This
first and
playbook
10.
literally sucks. I'm not sure what playbook I'm using, but it's literally ass.
The ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
I
On the return is Peterson.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, take a shot now.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I'm just gonna leave this shit after halftime. There's no point I keep playing when I'm in the mood. I just want to play Rocket League and Call of Duty.
They come up on 1st and 10.
I need a friggin' like at least a day break from this shit.
As they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So we've reached halftime here on
Playing CPU is one thing.
We'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
In this 10
underway in the
minutes,
second half.
I'll just quit after this quarter. I'm not even in the mood to play tonight. I was supposed to play Rocket League.
Right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dude, I didn't want to play Madden tonight, and first thing I come home I have to play fucking Caleb.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
And he's gonna do the check down. Yep, of course. It's just some basic shit. If he does another check down, I'm literally just gonna leave. It's just some basic ass shit. At least I'm going for crazy throws just for shits and giggles at this point. This kid's gonna go for a run on the outside, and we're barely gonna be able to stop it because of that shit. Like, if I did that against him, it would be a fucking -6 yards rush. Dude, I love next gen, man. I hate old gen. Literally so ass. Can you just hurry up for this fucking quarter? Gotta say, I have like 3 guys over there.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again, Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. Now Murray again. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Always the kids doing something other than check downs and the outside run.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
And he's gonna kick out of bounds.
keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
18-yard line.
Boy, I feel like I've done every play in this playbook. Done like 3 different screen passes, done a bunch of shotgun just for fun.
The San Francisco offense
Did a
ready
bunch
to
of
start
run
their
plays.
next drive. And Charles, the good news, they got to stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out?
And no one's open again.
Question,
Go
because
figure.
we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see
It's just
how
not
they
even
can
fun
kind
to
of
play.
claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game, because this one is likely out of reach, but maybe one possession
And my
at a
best
time
running back
to
goes
play a little
out.
bit better
Fucking
and have some respect
first
for
play of the
the
game, first run with him, he goes fucking, he gets fucking hurt. You know, friendly bro. Just that simple shit. Watch this, watch this. Gonna be a fucking 2-yard gain. Oh wow, look at that. If that was Caleb, he would have had a fucking 100-yard run right there.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll buy some
And it was open.
and incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just
Literally
tossed it
nowhere to
away.
throw, dude.
But that brings up fourth.
Well, defensively,
What's my whip out this playbook? Anything? Anything? Anyone going to get open this time?
In today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Yeah,
He pushes
dude.
out. They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Did the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if
Can
they
this
score
car just
this
end,
drive,
dude? I just
we
want
need
to go
to
play
start digging
fucking
in for
Rocket League with the
second-half
boys.
blowout material.
Didn't want to play yesterday or
Fake the
today, dude.
handoff, now Murray. They'll roll
Yeah,
it
he's
out
gonna
right.
run. I forgot he has
Try and
fucking
run it.
Kyler.
He's
And
got the first down inside the 10. And
just
he'll
shit like that,
take
dude.
those
Breaks out for
for
big
the
runs, and I
Arizona
can't. This shit,
touchdown.
I don't know.
22
I ain't dealing with it.
And the Cardinals add on. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy.
Probably just run it,
But even on
because
passing,
no one
he's
seems to want to get
unaccountable
open.
as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very
Dude,
nice
why are they?
run,
Why is he
and it
this
turns
slow
into
at
6
crawling?
points.
Like, why the fuck does he just
Too hot
inch
to
to the
handle
ball?
as it will skip through the end zone
How
for a
much
touchback
autism you
here.
got, dude?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
Are you simping, Bill?
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in
Never.
you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the
That's worse.
first.
Go
Only a
figure.
yard of the pickup there, and it's gonna
And if
leave
I do this,
4th down.
no one's gonna get open either. No matter what I do.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Of course.
Rolling to his right.
Dude, why didn't you go? The ball's supposed to go to the left, and he's supposed to go follow the ball.
Simmons. The interception was
I
just
will
continued
quit in a minute, dude. I'm not even in the mood to fucking play this.
You gotta be thinking, is it something between the
Legit
ears?
just doing stupid plays.
I think a confidence
This whole
hit
fucking game.
does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Opted to run for it. The decision.
My God, dude. How many more times after?